said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York City taking on Alabama. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Outside low, and we are underway. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Juan Soto. Just missed. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And he pumps it a strike. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
And that is out of play. That one hammered center field. Robert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground, right side, Dozier. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, today's starting pitcher, Jake Arrieta. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Luis Robert Jr. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Starling Marte.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Gordon back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Gordon measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Gets it to first, and a quick out number 1. Now the batter now, Carlos Delgado.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1 down, base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And here is Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Willie Adames now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And Willie fouls one back. 2 outs, bases empty. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Albies over to first in time, and they get the out on Jones. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Junior raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now Ryan Dozier. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Story sends it over to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swings through that one for strike 1. In today's game,
0-1's the count.
you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marte hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Back here in the desert, and now Trevor Story. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
This one in the air. Delgado makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. To the right side. To Adames. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the fourth. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Carlos Delgado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one ripped. Robert makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Junior Caminero. That one misses in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Starling Marte up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Merrill, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out there to center. Soto really on his horse for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Ball to strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Laser, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Trevor Story. Swings and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Luis Robert now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. The other way. Delgado takes it to the bag. They limit the damage. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Michael Conforto. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 1 away. Willie Adames stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Right side. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Arrieta back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, save.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now the left fielder. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Count's full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Little chopper rolls foul. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Jackson Merrill. And he pops up the bunt. Sanchez fires over to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Carroll at third. Marte on at second with 2 down. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You'll often hear the phrase short to it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that is a foul ball. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And there's a ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And we're back. And now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second base, Ozzie.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Outside low, 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And another ball. Soto, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game. Dozier tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. This one high in the air to left center. Conforto giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Carroll can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got him swinging. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fought off foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Down and in, moved his feet. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Tanner Scott takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. 2 away now.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. And he swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Jelly back to work. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a swing and a miss. Jelly, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Now one missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two outs. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Everything will be okay. Don't be sad, don't you cry.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Mike Piazza. New arm out of the bullpen, Sean Jelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Palmeiro up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Junior sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dozier in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
That was pretty nasty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You know?
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Carlos Delgado. He swings and fouls one off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And there's 1 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Line drive. And a base hit. And now two aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adames stands in now and watches strike one. Headed towards the corner. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second, two down. Here at the top of the ninth. Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Lucas Erce comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Soto makes the grab on the run. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Starling Marte, the next to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.